Good day, everyone. Welcome to our Sunday School series at Panglao Assembly of God. So this series is titled Never Stopped, a church that cannot be silenced. And for this week, our theme is the rhythm they could not break. Let me ask you something real. What if the most powerful thing about the early church was not miracles or bold preaching, but consistency? Because Acts 5:42 says something simple but powerful. Day after day in the temple courts and from house to house, they never stopped teaching and proclaiming the good news that Jesus is the Messiah. Not once a week, not when convenient, not when they feel inspired. Day after day, they never stopped. So here is the question. What's harder, being intense for God or being consistent with God? Because intensity is easy, but consistency is war. And most people don't fall away from faith in one big decision. They lose it slowly by losing rhythm. Let's break it down quickly. Acts 5:42, day after day. This is not emotional Christianity. Temple courts, public faith, visible faith. House to house, private faith, hidden faith. Never stopped, not interrupted, not seasonal, not occasional. This is not hype, this is rhythm. And here's the key truth for today. Their power was not just in what they believed, but in what they repeated. Lesson number 1, faith was never designed to be occasional. Let's be honest, a lot of people don't reject God. They just make Him optional. Prayer becomes emergency only, worship becomes Sunday only, Bible becomes guilt-driven, so faith becomes something you visit, not something you live. But the early church did not visit God. They built their lives around Him. Because here is a hard truth. Inconsistency does not kill faith instantly. It slowly drains it until it feels empty. Lesson number 2, rhythm is stronger than emotion. The early church was not surviving on feelings. They had something stronger, rhythm. They taught daily, they gathered daily, they preached daily. Not because every day felt powerful, but because every day was anchored. Here is what most people get wrong. They wait for motivation. But the early church did not wait for motivation. They created momentum. Emotion starts movements, but rhythm sustains them. Lesson number 3. The enemy does not destroy faith at first. He disrupts rhythm first. Listen carefully. The enemy does not always need to make you stop believing. He just needs to make you stop being consistent. Because once rhythm breaks, prayer becomes irregular, devotion becomes optional, conviction becomes weak, distance becomes normal. And before you know it, you did not fall away. You just drifted slowly. So the real battle is not just temptation, it's interruption. Because if He can break your rhythm, He can weaken your resistance. So let's make this personal. No need for long sharing, just honest reflection. Ask yourself, where is my spiritual rhythm right now? Strong or broken? What usually interrupts my consistency with God? Am I living by rhythm or reaction? Because here is the truth. You don't accidentally grow spiritually. You grow by rhythm. So let me end with this. You don't need a spiritual high to change your life. You need a spiritual rhythm that does not stop. Because the early church was not powerful because they had one big moment. They were powerful because they had daily obedience. So hear this clearly. Consistency is louder than intensity. Not sometimes, not when inspired, not when convenient, but day after day.